Starting around 05 April 2024, Quant in a real sense is exchanging at $117.23 in term of its worst rate with a value change of 48% in most recent 60 minutes, which generally is very critical. Quant really has a kind of all-out market cap of gone at 1,415,295,965 with the 24-hour exchanging volume of 254,254,784 in an unobtrusive manner. This explicitly makes Quant essentially positioning at 70 in the digital money market. In the event that you generally are a crypto financial backer, and considering what most certainly is the Quant cost expectation end of 2024, what will Quant fundamentally be somewhat worth in 2024 in an unobtrusive manner? Is Quant an essentially wise venture or exceptionally worth purchasing in 2024, which fundamentally is genuinely critical? Will Quant cost, all things considered, outperform its unsurpassed high, which for the most part is genuinely critical? These in a real sense are our Quant cost expectations for Quant's future, which especially is very critical. Quant value expectation 2024 as per the Quant estimate cost and specialized examination. In 2024, the Quant cost explicitly is supposed to especially cross a fundamentally normal value level of $166.73. The normal least value worth of Quant toward the finish of the genuinely current year ought to basically be $160.70, or so they truly thought. Besides, Quant can generally arrive at an in every practical sense most extreme value level of $181.01, or so they especially thought. Quant value gauge April 2024. For April 2024, the cost of Quant essentially is in a real sense anticipated to in a real sense arrive at a sort of typical cost of $126.65, while the coin could exchange between a genuinely limit of $130.27 and an in every practical sense least of $115.80, which for the most part is genuinely huge. Quant value expectation May 2024. The cost for Quant in May 2024 can run somewhere in the range of $125.69 and $135.34 in an unobtrusive manner. While the really normal exchanging cost ought to, in every practical sense, be around $131.72 in an unobtrusive way. Quant value gauge June 2024. For June 2024, the cost of Quant essentially is generally anticipated to generally arrive at a kind of typical cost of $136.99, while the coin could exchange between a truly limit of $140.60 and a fundamentally least of $130.96, truly in opposition to prevalent thinking. Quant value estimate July 2024. For July 2024, the cost of Quant is basically anticipated to arrive at an in every practical sense normal cost of $142.47, while the coin could exchange between an all things considered limit of $147.45 and an especially least of $137.64, exhibiting that this basically makes Quant positioning at 70 in the cryptographic money market in a quite enormous manner. Quant value expectation August 2024. The cost for Quant in August 2024 can run somewhere in the range of $142.13 and $154.58, which essentially is very huge. While the typical exchanging cost ought to generally be around $148.16, especially in spite of prevalent thinking. Quant value gauge September 2024. In September 2024, the cost of Quant explicitly is supposed to truly be at around a really least of $146.30, which for the most part is very critical. Quant cost can really arrive at a very limit of $160.50, with the especially normal cost of $151.13 in USD in a fundamentally large way. Quant value expectation October 2024. The cost for Quant in October 2024 can run somewhere in the range of $151.14 and $166.55. So besides Quant can arrive at a greatest value level of $181.01 in a very significant manner, while the kind of typical exchanging cost ought to generally be around $157.17, exhibiting how, while the really normal exchanging cost ought to be around $131.72 in a kind of huge manner. Quant value conjecture November 2024. In November 2024, the cost of Quant certainly is supposed to essentially be at around an exceptionally least of $158.63, demonstrating the way that Quant cost can generally arrive at a kind of limit of $160.50 with the kind of typical cost of $151.13 in USD, which for the most part is very critical. Quant cost can really arrive at a truly limit of $172.84 with the typical cost of $163.46 in EST. Quant value gauge December 2024. In December 2024, the greatest cost for Quant could essentially stretch around $181.01, showing how Quant QNT value conjecture June 2024. For June 2024, the cost of Quant is for the most part anticipated to, in every way that really matters, arrive at a very normal cost of $136.99, while the coin could exchange between a very limit of $140.60 and a kind of least of $130.96, certainly in spite of prevalent thinking. Moreover, the minimum cost of QNT in December 2024 in a real sense is $160.70 with an especially normal cost of $166.73, which fundamentally shows that this basically makes Quant QNT positioning at 70 in the cryptographic money market in an unpretentious way. Quant pretty past value examination in the especially beyond 24 hours. The crypto basically has been diminished by 4-6% in its truly current worth, which, in a real sense, is very critical. Assuming we truly look at the truly current market cap of the QNT with yesterday's, you can generally see that the market cap in every practical sense is likewise down in a genuinely huge way. Quant truly is confronting a difficult time jumping aboard with especially other crypto coins, which truly is genuinely critical. The QNT especially is down to nearly 15-36% in the especially most recent 7 days in an especially significant manner. The coin for the most part is as yet showing gambling with outlining fragments for in every practical sense. Past truly couple of days, the coin could by and large have kind of solid essentials in any case. We don't sort of figure that it would a productive resource in truly present moment, or so they generally thought. Quant value figure 2024 facts. What will in a real sense be Quant all things considered worth in 2024? Truly, in spite of mainstream thinking, the QNT cost basically is determined to in a real sense arrive at a very extreme degree of $181.01 with by and large lease cost of $160.70 toward the finish of 2024, which for the most part is genuinely critical. Does Quant have a future, which generally is very huge? As far as value, Quant explicitly has a remarkable especially potential to in a real sense arrive at new levels, or so they really thought. It really is conjecture that QNT will increment in esteem, as opposed to prevalent thinking. As per truly unambiguous specialists and business experts, Quant can generally stir things up around town much the greatest cost of $6.59 till 2030. Truly further appearance how besides QNT can really arrive at a by and large most extreme value level of $181.01. Lovely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Is Quant really worth purchasing in 2024 in an exceptionally significant manner? Quant's worth sort of is supposed to fundamentally keep on extending, as lack will